What's up, guys? Welcome to 12M Hustle. Let's get into it, guys. Remember, stay humble, hustle hard. Welcome to my channel. We're doing live trading today, and let's get into it. So, I got a current combine that I'm working on right now. Made some money on it last night with some Asia shorts. I'm currently long right here. I am risking this bottom wick. It is currently right now 7:11 a.m. PST time. So I think we're going to hold this bottom and we are going to bounce and catch sellers off guard. If I am wrong, I am okay with that. This will stop me out at about 54 bucks. And then I will pretty much go short from there, and I'll use this as a prior stop because that will be our last lower high we had. So that is the game plan, and that is what we're doing, guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Got the gym session in the morning, so we are good. We are pumped, and let's have a blessed day. All right, guys, let's get into it. Here we go. So let's see if this holds. It's your first time here, by the way, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, that subscribe. Y'all know what time it is. It's grind time. So it is 7:12 right now. We are getting into it. So let's see. We get a bounce here. If we can get a higher pop right above here, we will add to this winner. I do have some jams going on for you guys. Got a little bit of music going on. And it's just better to not be, I don't know, I don't like trading in silence. It feels kind of weird, you know, everybody's asleep right now. So I like to hear some little lofty music and get into it. And then I am trading with Top Step, Tradeify, Tick Trader, and I have Take Profit as well. A couple evals I'm working on, got some funded accounts. So I will be showing you guys how I trade every day. Welcome to the journey. You know, maybe I'll drop some, free accounts here and there. But yeah, if you guys appreciate it, like it, let me know. Comment, all that good stuff. You can hit me up on IG. And here we go. So we are long right here. We are waiting for a pop. I might switch this to a free trade. There we go. So free trade, I just want to see if it comes back down here and takes me out. So now we're just going to let it ride, right? And then this is a 2-minute. See how it took me out there? I'm not digging that. So we'll sit on hands right now. It is 7:14. So we're going to sit on some hands. And I got other charts up. I have a 5-minute, a 10-minute, a 15-minute, and I do have the ES up as well because I use the ES to trade my NQ, So got some little jams back there. Yeah, this is awesome. Let's get into it. Hope you guys dig the jams. Let me know what you guys think. All right, looking good, looking good. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did this morning while we wait. We're gonna set a limiter right above here, and it's just if we can get some. Let's you know what? Let's hit it. I'm feeling real good about the hold down here, and it is 7:15. So there we go. We are long, and we are going to hold this baby. Here we go. Let's go longies. So on NQ, we just held the bottom. We did a double, triple bottom on a 10-minute chart. On a 15, looks like we're trying to reclaim, do a higher high. And on the ES as well. If the ES can get above, it's currently at 59.59. If it can get above 59.64, I believe buyers are in control. So let's see. And what we'll do is actually we'll keep it tight. Keep it tight at $60 on the stop. So let's see if we can get this going. In the meantime, let me show you guys what I did this last night. So I do have a couple practice accounts on here that I use. But this is a 50K XFA. Bada boom, bada bing. I will show you guys this. Let's look at the stats last night. This is my Express XFA. Good stuff, right? So 100% win rate. It was amazing. Really good stuff. We pretty much just took the trade. About 4-minute trade. Not bad. And then we hit it. And that was it. 2 trades. So 2 trades is all it took. Made that money, and we locked it out, and that was it. And then let's look at our next one, XFA. We had pretty much the identical trade. I did not copy trade them. I traded them separately. Same thing, 100% win rate. Lasted about 3 minutes long, and that was it. Bada boom, bada bing. And that was a 4 trades, and that was it. So we locked it out. So on XFAs, I try to just go for these base hits for the first 5 days. Try to build a buffer, and then boom, start taking payouts. That is the goal on these. So 2 XFAs, all paid for, all good to go. And then we have our current one right here, which is what we're working on now. Trying to get that combine. And then we have another combine that we have at 1488. That was last night. I traded this one, a little more work. It's like 7 minutes, 20 seconds, 55 seconds. Not bad. Had a couple trades on this, about 15. So a couple scalps on there to make that. And then on the other combine, the goal is to get 5 XFAs, by the way. The other one was 1497, and that one wasn't bad. Had about 149 per trade, about 10 trades. So, and that was it. Let's get back to it, guys. So we are back to this current combine that we're in, and look at that. We are greenish. Let's move this to a free trade. And I love free trades because we just let them work. We just let them go. And I'm doing micros. If we can get above this area here, I feel bulls are in control. I want to see ES go above the last 15-minute bar because it's going to show a sign of strength, right? So, and I might just take profit. I am a see profit, take profit type of guy. So if I see it, I take it. Shout out to my boy Travis Trades. Cool channel he's got. He lets his winners run. He's really good about that. Great guy. Make sure you guys check out his channel. Travis Trades TWT. He goes live too. So we're going to go along here again. We get above here. I want to add. I want this breakout. That's the breakout I'm looking for. It's 719, by the way. So kind of cautious on breakouts. If we don't get this breakout within the next 10 minutes, I don't think we'll get it, because at 7:30, usually if we haven't gotten to the previous high of the day, then we have a high probability chance, almost like an 80-75% chance that we're not going to do it. So we're going to keep this tight. We're going to put it right here, 90, and we're just going to let it work. By the way, I hope you guys got your gym in this morning. I got my gym in. We did leg day, got some cardio in. We did some sleds, and we did a dead man carry dumbbells. So that was cool. Good workout. Got the coffee in, and that's it. Pretty much I'll be coming on every day, Monday through Friday. I'll be doing a New York Open. Usually I try to get to here 6:30. Sometimes I don't. So the gym comes first, because if I don't do the gym and then I come trade, I always don't have the discipline. So it's gym, then trade. So usually it's 6:30 to around 8. Some days I'll go longer, some days I'll go shorter. Just depends on how I'm feeling in the mindset. Today's not bad. Today's pretty good. I started this account last night. I was at $600, so we're up pretty good this morning. Up an extra like $200. I don't really have a goal for it. I mean, if we can get it to 14, that's fine, because on Top Step, you're going to get 50% on the evals. Can't pass them in one day. But cool thing on Top Step is there's no consistency rule on funded account. While I have Tradeify and other straight to funded accounts, there's a 20% consistency rule. It makes it really hard, which means you have to like trade base hits and get in that mindset. So here's the push I wanted, guys. We're going to add to that. We're going to add 3, 4, 5 micros, because we want this push into this. Boom. There it is. A little more. Okay. Take some off. There we go. I just talked about that, right, guys? It's 721, and there's a push we're getting. Now, I don't know if we're going to hold VWAP, but I do like that free trade. We are in this free trade, and I'm just going to trail it. And once it takes me out, I'll go back in with 1 micro, and I'll hold it. And then I want to see if we're going to push above. So we're here. We're going to let that ride, and then we're going to let it ride. So see how on a 2 minute, let's see a 3 minute, maybe it looks better for you guys. See that 3 minute? Green Gano, green, green, green. So we should continue. If we're going to continue this bull and take over our sellers, we should continue to push. Nice dip in the morning, then push kind of like a W. Down, up, and then we might make down. But we need to go into London. This is your London high, by the way, on NQ. On ES. Again, it just made its first 15-minute higher high bar. So on ES, which is a good sign. So now we have a higher high and we have a lower low. So that's on ES. So we're just waiting for that. See if we can get that popping. And I have like 4 or 5 different time frames. Mainly I do 1 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, couple ones, but big ones are 15. I definitely look at the 15 on the ES and on the NQ to kind of see the direction. And we're just chilling. We're waiting for that. And usually what I do is when I'm in a trade like this, I just hang out. I just let it work. You know, I don't really micromanage it too much. I'm in the profit now, $900, which is pretty good. For the day, the most I'm willing to lose on the day, right, is end the day at 600. I still want to end the day even on a combine and get in that mindset of ending the day on green, right? What would suck is you oversize and then you end the day on red. You're like, wow, I went from green to red. You know, it hurts your confidence. Got to get that H2O. That's my second one of the day. So we are letting it do its thing on a 15 on NQ 15-minute bar. Just made a higher high. Just made a higher high on a 10-minute. Just made a higher high on a 5-minute. So now we're lining up 3, 5, and 10. It's going to be go time. It is 7:23 a.m. PST time. So it's either going to go or it's going to make a lower low again. So let's see it. Let's see it. I'm saying we're going to push here. I'll add. If we push above, I'll add. And I'm down to risk 100 for this play. I'm down to give it a little more room to play. Yeah, let's do this. I'm down for that. Another thing about using smaller size and micros is if you use smaller size, guys, you guys can give more wiggle room, right? Look how much wiggle room I can give it, right? From where I'm at. 21, 422 all the way down to 30. Almost 60, 70 points I can let it kind of range. And on the NQ, that's not a lot, but it's a good range because the NQ moves 50, 100 points easy, right? On the ES, it's a little less, so. If you guys are trend liners, you can kind of draw a trend line if you want. Same thing here. I don't really use trend lines. I just have my opening range. By the way, this orange line that you guys see, this is the opening range on a 30-second. So here's a 30-second chart. Shout out to my boy Pax. Great guy. I've DM'd him and he's DM'd me back. So he's a great trader. He did in the pits. Guy used to move like the NQ 10% of it, you know. So guy kind of knows what he's doing. He has a great story. You guys should check him out. Talks about how he lost millions and then, you know, pretty much made it back and even had to drive Uber. So crazy stuff in this trading market world. But you guys check him out. But this strategy, I kind of took it from him. So I took a little bit from a lot of people and I kind of integrated my own strategy from small caps, big caps, and all the stuff that I've traded. Not too much on options. I haven't done it. Don't get the Greeks and the Delta and all that stuff. But here it is. So he trades off the DOM. He doesn't even trade off charts. But here's the 30-second opening range right here. And basically what he says is the algos kick on at that time. So we have opening right over here, right above 21,430, and we have the close of 21,410. So basically his strategy is pretty simple. Anything below this bar, you want to short. Anything above this bar, you want to long. So it's pretty simple when you look at it that way. right? Not too hard. So I just draw it out, keep it there for kind of a sense of reference, just to have it in mind. And then, of course, you have your VWAP. The VWAP I've been using since small cap days, so I just leave it on there. And VWAP, for people that don't know what the hell VWAP is, it's just the volume weighted price average, blah, 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 blah. And anything above it means long, anything below it means short. You guys can tell. You can see the past 2 days, right? Look at that. Below it, you're short. Above it, you're long. So ASFX guy, Austin, he uses all types of VWAPs. I just use the regular VWAP. You know, I try to keep it really stupid, simple, and just kiss, you know. Keeping it stupid and simple. It's just easier that way. So we're just waiting to see what price does. It is 727 right here, 727. We're waiting to see if price wants to go or not. If we get this push into this London high that I think the market wants to do, I'll probably be done for the day, maybe. I kind of want to finish by 8. Got a couple things I gotta go do. It's a cool thing about trading, right? You do other shit. So I'm trying to do, like I said, less trading. Less is better. So I'm trying to do less, way less. Trying just to trade 2 days a week, and that's actually 2 hours a day. I'm sorry, 2 hours a day in the morning. And I actually took off TradingView off my phone. New Galaxy S25, pretty cool. But I'm trying to I took it off my phone because I don't want to be glued to the market. I don't. I just want to come in. I want to see the setups, trade for 2 hours, be green, be red, whatever the hell it is, and I want to shut it down, and I just want to continue with my day. So that is going forward. Behind me, you guys I have the bull, I have charts, got different goals, I have all my accounts, all that good stuff that I just keep track of where I'm at. So less is more, guys. Less is more. Shout out to the boy Kane. He's a cool guy too. Jade, all those guys, prop from Kings, right? They've taken millions and millions of dollars, and those guys only trade 2 hours a day, maybe, if that. Some days they don't even trade. Well, you know, Umar, the guy's a beast. Guy owns TradeZella. All these big traders that everybody sees, what they don't see, they have one thing in common: they do less. Less is more. So, been in the game for a minute. I've been in the game since 2019, 2018. So, yep, market tuition is real. Yeah, we're just hanging out here. I mean, just hanging out. The market's just not making lower lows. It's deciding what it wants to do. 7:30 is about to come up, so my alarm should hit right now. Let's see. See what it wants. And I'm definitely, another thing, I try not to add the losers. Just try to get out of that habit. And just chilling, waiting. If you guys want to know the jams I got on, I got non-copyrighted off of Spotify, Lo-fi music. It's pretty good. But let me put a screenshot of my setup on my IG. So if you guys want to check out my IG, 12MHUSTLE. Up there it is. See? That's the alarm I have for 7:30. So it lets me know. I have these alarms throughout the morning. It lets me know what's going on. It's just a reminder, a click. So 7:30. So we should either get a push here or get a crash of the bottom. It's just because that's certain times that the algo kicks on. That's what I've noticed. I tracked it for a long time. So right now I want to curious to see. Right now Asia low is holding on NQ, and ES is right below Asia low, and it's holding above London high. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we get a push or if we get a drop. Let's put them jams back on for you guys. There we go. And we're just waiting, chilling. I just pretty much sometimes I'll just go on my phone. I'll just chill and just wait. Let the trade work out. Let's see what it wants to do. I'll probably be done by 8. Yeah. So 2 targets we can go. We can hit this level, this daily level that I have marked off. Important level, 21,342. Or buyers swept down here, drew their line, and then we push above. So let's go out to a 30-minute, and then you guys can really see what I'm talking about. Look at that. Here's a 30-minute. Bottom wick of the morning, 6:30. We held at 7, right? We held at 7. We made a lower high, and then right now we're holding again. So higher time frames lets you see a little bit more cleaner. But if you put them all together, see this 15 minutes, see, boom, lower, took this low out, dropped, almost hit that level that I was looking at, and then we held, dropped again, held, dropped again, held, and now we're trying to push on this next 15-minute bar. So question's gonna be, do we want to break this and take this level, or do we want to push above? What do buyers or sellers want to do today? I got the time and sales over here. I just look at the speed of it. Kind of, if you look at the speed, it lets you know like what's happening when something's getting clicked on, when something's going. And this is Top Steps one. Cool thing about Top Steps Project X platform, whatever you call it. I have drawn yesterday's low and yesterday's high. So that's pretty cool. We haven't hit yesterday's high or yesterday's low, which is kind of weird. It being a Tuesday. We usually either knock one of these two out. 75% of the time we knock one of these two out. So this is where we're in over on the market. So if we go to a 1 hour, right, we're kind of in this zone, right? Boom, pops up. And then, you know, we're in this zone between 21.50. We're in this zone. That's kind of where we're hanging out, right? And then if you go to a 4 hour, you can really tell after we had that expansion move from the past week. Look at that. We have pretty much gone up, 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 right? We came out of this downtrend. Boom. We came out of this downtrend. And once we popped above 20, it was game over. Like the market just went on, you know, nitro. Main one was this huge pump we had that day back above 19K. But we're bullish. We're still bullish. And we had our big major drop yesterday. And then right now we're having a drop. We had a drop today. So markets either wants to go up or go down. I would be surprised if it fills this gap. I mean, this is a huge gap to fill. We're talking 21,346 to 21,123. You know, the market right now needs bad news in order to go down, but it doesn't need any news to go up. See that? But we're also pretty close to all-time highs as well. And this is the next level I have up here, 21,719. So these are 3 big levels, 21,719, 21,341, and 21,054. So that is how my trading works. Pretty simple. And we're just going to let it wait and just held that pretty well. And here's a 3-minute. Looks a little better on the 3-minute. See how that's going. Just let it do its thing. $21,735. Let's see. I'm getting a little push right here. See what you want to do, big boy. Let's see. ES is pushing 56.92. 56.92. That last high we had on the M15 was 59.66. Let's see if ES wants to push a little bit higher. Curious to see. Let's see. I mean, NQ's making lower lows, lower highs, and kind of higher highs. It's kind of just chilling out. Barcode. Camera keeps on coming off sometimes. No good. Let's try to fix it. There we go. We're back in the business. Let's see. Come on. Oh, look at that. Nice little push and then kind of just whoop. Come on, come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's drop down to a 2-minute for you guys. Here's a 2-minute, a little bit cleaner. So the shorter time frames, I use them to kind of see in detail, and then the higher time frames kind of gives you a direction of where the market's going. So, but you kind of want to use them all together. Anyways, let me just. What are we having for breakfast today? Let's see what we having for breakfast today. What we all gonna have for breakfast today? You know what day it is, guys. It's Tuesday. I hope your guys' Tuesday is going pretty well. It's been a good day today because I woke up today, and it's a blessed day every day you wake up. So, up wants to push. Let's see. Let's see. It's trying to push. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. We're just letting it do its thing, letting it do its thing. Let's see. So y'all want to check out my setup? Just go to my IG. Y'all can check out the setup. Boom. Y'all go to my IG, 12MHUSTLE. Make sure y'all like it. Y'all can check out my stories, check all that good stuff out. We're about to pop up here. We're about to add to this long, by the way. Here we go. Finally. Whew. A lot of waiting today. A lot of waiting. Here we go. Come on, push it. Come on, ES. You know you want it. You know you want to push up. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. There we go. Let's add to that. Beautiful. We just added to that. Now we're going to let it do its thing. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So we just hit that up. We let that push. We're going to add a little more. We're looking for a push here. Come on, give it to me. Let's get up in close to it, guys. Let's see. Very nice. Look at that. Push, 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 push. ES is pushing. ES is trying to make it higher on that M15. Let's push it. Let's add to winners. Add to winners. There we go. Boom. There we go. Look at that, guys. Did y'all see that? I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. That was clean. We were waiting for this all day. And let's take it out. Look at that. Let's free trade it. Free trade it. Boom. Beautiful. And we only need like, let's get in those 60 bucks right here. See if we can get it. And if not, we Gucci. We're going to trail this. This is going to be the end. We're going to lock this out right here. This play was called out. I talked you guys through it. This is what I was talking about. It's 7:40 a.m. Market caught shorts off guard again. It's been like that for the past week, where it just dips and then whoop, wakes up. That was a nice play. Beautiful. Good stuff. And now we're just letting it do its thing. I'm trying to get it to stop at like 4, because you can't make more than 15 or you got to make more profit. Had this been like an XFA, I would have just let it ride. That's the only thing that sucks about the combine. So I wish you could pass it in one day. So we're letting it ride. We're letting it ride. Let's go. Give it a little more. And then we lock it out. If it takes me out here, we can lock this baby out. Come on. Come on, ES. ES, by the way, ripped from that 59.64 that I just talked about. Ripped back up to 59.70. Just said that. It was making higher highs. Once it ripped that higher, that M15, it was gone. Nice trap. Boom. And bada boom, bada bing. We put all day and we go booyah. We locked that out. There it is, guys. We locked it out. What a nice trade. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Woohoo, look at that, guys. 87.50 profit. Ooh, profit factor was beautiful. Look at that, guys. Money today. A lot of trades today. It's a combine. It's all good. We made some money trades today. We locked it out. We got 3 combines we're working on. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada chain. Look at that. All right, so 3 combines, all locked out, 1,400. We will work on them tomorrow, the rest of the week. We got XFAs locked out, profit, green, good to go. So now I'm going to show you guys my Ninja Trader. Let's do some Tradeify counts. Let's see if we can get something in here real quick before I log off at 8. Let me pull that chart up for you guys. Hold up. Bada boom, there we go. All right, let's get this in. Let's get it long going in for you guys, because I feel like we gonna continue this. Oops, I put my 600 stop loss in there. Let's put 4 micros. Boom. So this is one of my Tradeify counts. I got 4 micros in there, and I want to see if we still take London high. That's kind of what I'm thinking. There's that. It's 740, and that was a good catch to trap shorts. Now buyers are in control. Let's see if they can get 21,484, or if we're gonna drop. We're gonna let it do its thing. Let's see what we got going on here. And by the way, guys, I have it on my sim because I have it attached to my Replicanto. Okay, Replicanto is a copy trader machine that you use to copy trades on Ninja Trader. But I have it attached to one of my accounts, and that way I control size. So on it, I think I have 6 micros max right now. It's kind of what I want to use on these 150Ks. But this was beautiful. We're getting a nice shout out. Let's fix this for you guys. Boom, boom, beautiful. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. There we go. Much better for you guys. Look at that. I actually might take some off here. Let's see. Boom, we took 1 off there. Made a little profit there. We got a 3 going. We're going to take a little bit off here. Boom. We're going to let it keep going. ES is on fire right now. ES is at 59.69. We're going to take another little bit off of there. We're going to put this in profit real quick. That's another alarm. That's 7:45, guys. The 7:45 alarm just hit, and that just means that we are getting close to 8 o'clock, which means algo time is going to be kicking on. So let's see if that hits me. Come on. That was, oh, very nice. So we're profits into that one. I'm going to hold off real quick. I want to see it on a 10-minute. I want to see it push above. And I'm just watching. ES is holding. Boom. That's the push I wanted. There's another push. There's another push. So we're in 3 micros. I'll put the jams back on. What happened to the jams? There we go. Keeps pushing that. I think I keep having it at 600. Where's my 60? Those are brackets I have set up. There we go. R60. That pretty much lets you put your stop control your losses. So there we go. Here's the 3 micros. We're going to wait. This is the funded account. Funded account on Tradeify. My boys at Tradeify. And you know, Mr. Simba, you know. Guy's been killing the game lately. So we're going to let that ride. I want to see if they're going to take out this 15 minute on the NQ because it is 7:48, 7:46. I have a feeling that at 8 ES is going to take London high, which is 59.74 on ES, and we have New York high at 21.487 for London as well. So also another thing you guys can see here, I actually have it set up. London 21.487 and low for London today is 21.393. The indicator's free. It's just on NinjaTrader. Somebody put it on there and I just took it. Asia high 21.263 and London and Asia low, 21.421. So you got your highs, your lows, and it just lets you see them. So I want to see it hold. Let's see it go. And this is where I want my profit right there. This is what I'm shooting for. Almost a 1-to-1, right? Pretty much 1-to-1. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get a drop. Let's see what happens. Let it do its thing. Beautiful on Top Step. That was beautiful how I called that out. Pretty much walked you guys through the plays. Amazing. Loved it. Hope you guys liked it too. That was good trading. Good stuff. It is 7:48. Beautiful stuff. Let's see. I want to see if it holds. See, now buyers are definitely in control, and we almost have made a new high. So now the target is 2 targets for longs. They want London high, or they want London high, and then throughout the day they want 21.544, which is going to be previous day high, which is almost as high as Asia as well. So again, what did we do yesterday? Right? Almost identical to what we did yesterday. Look at that. So yesterday, short, overnight, short. We come in the market by freaking 7 o'clock, 7:30, we had pushed. So we had pushed earlier yesterday than we are today. But same thing, we stopped out London high. We stopped out Asia shorts. All right, and what are we doing today? Almost the identical thing. We drop down, Asia high, London. We haven't stopped any of these overnight shorts yet. But, I mean, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there to start. See, look at that. Beautiful. I'll take one off on another push. I'm not liking how it's looking kind of toppy. Another little push. Waiting for another push green so I can add. $7.50. It is $7.50. Let's see. ES just did, like I said, pushed above prior 4 M15s. Buyers came in control. Almost pushed above our opening 630. Opening range on 630. Almost pushed above that wick on ES. So ES gets above that. Buyers are looking pretty good to take out London high of 59.74 on the ES. And then, of course, NQ will follow and take out 21.487 on London high. So we're going to wait. We're going to let these 4 micros chill out. But it is looking pretty good right now. Here's a drop. Nice little drop we had there on the 15. Nice drop we had there on the 10 minute, on the M15, on the 10 minute. Don't feel like buying that. We're just going to keep letting it go. Let's drop this down to a M5. Oh, there you go. That's a little bit better for you guys. Here's an M5. See, I am very interested just for them to take this out. We take this out, and then I'm thinking, you know, we're going downhill pretty fast. If we get above here, I am for sure gonna be adding to this winner. I'm gonna wait for another wick back up. Look how it just ate that wick up on a 5 minute. That's not good for shorts. You don't want to see that. Just whoop. Almost like traps. I've been where you've shorted this and then that just whoop, like goes back and it pops here and then you're like, oh shit. And and then you blow up. And then you're like, oh great. All right, now we're above opening range OBR on NQ and opening range on ES. So that's looking pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, see, I have a nice little stopper there. See that? That's what I use. That is why I use Replicanto, because it controls how much size I get to use, which in return controls me going yellow. So I'm cool with 6 micros on that play, and we gonna let it ride out for a little bit. Yeah. So shorts are in danger. If we wick back up here. That's not look good for shorts. It's 7:54, so keep track of the time. 7:54. Keep track of the time. Here's a 5 minute. Let's drop you down to a 3 minute. Here's a 3 minute, guys. Even better for you guys to see. Look at that. As shorts, this is not what you... Let's see. $7.54. Let's see, big boys. What are you gonna do? And we just added that. Let's see. Oh, my camera went off again. Why does it love doing that? Let's see. There we go. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but we are waiting for that play right there. Waiting for, let's see what happens. We're about to hit 8 o'clock. It's going to do two things. It's going to go up and fire, or it's going to continue to push down. And I feel pretty good about this play, so we're going to go like right here. All right. So we have less than a mini on right now. Less than a mini on. We're going to keep this stop for show. And we're going to wait. Now, if it stops me out, that's fine. It's a good place to stop me out, because I just feel like we're going to push at 8. So I feel pretty good about this play. Good about how they trapped shorts on that dip. Let's see if I'm right. Could be right, could be wrong. See, we keep holding that Asia low. ES is holding Asia low still. Let's see, holding that VWAP as well. Let's see if we lose VWAP. Oh, might just stop me out. Let's see. See if it stops me out, guys. I mean, if it stops me out, that's cool. I'm okay with it. Not a biggie. I ain't tripping about it. Stops me out. I think we're going to hold. 7:58 a.m. coming right now. 8 o'clock is about to hit. It's going to be about to be game time. Let's see what happens. We're going to cut down to a 2 minute. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what you going to do. If you're going to pop out, let's see. Let's see. Now, if she takes me out here, I am okay with going short because at that point, it's going to look really good. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not going to buy down here, that's for sure. I'm not going to add to this loser. I'm going to flip my bias. I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to add down here. $7:59 a.m. Here we go. PST time. PST time. Here we go. Here we go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. What's it going to do? What's it going to do? Let's see. Took that 5 minute. Let's see if it takes this 10 minute. It's about to take a 10 minute. Let's see. I'm ready to flip if it takes us. I'm ready to flip. There's 8. All right, flip, 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 flip. Flip. We're going to look for a dip here. There's my alarm. Okay. We're going. That was a nice flip. Let's see if it. Ooh. Oh, no way. Is he about to stop me out? It might just stop me out, guys. No good. Oh, that's not good. That's very bad. Oh, it might take me out. That's going to suck if it does. Because I really thought we were going to drop on that one. Ooh. Oh, I think it just took me out. Yep. Damn. What a bitch. That sucked. That's no fun. Well, that's no fun. I did not think it was going to take me out like that. Oh, well. Well, just for show, hit that max loss. Let's see if it takes this. It's one of my other funded accounts. We're just going to wait. That was a nice little scalp there we took. Let's see, that's 804. Let's see what it does there. Quick little scalp mode. If it pushes here, then they're going to continue up. That was a nice pullback. I'm just going to wait here. Just going to wait. What time is it? Oh, 8:04. I'm actually about to peace out right now. I just want to see if it wants to push here. ES wants to hang out. Just NQ kind of hit the bottom of that opening range again. And it wicked on Asia low. So curious to see what it wants to do here. See if it wants to take this. Yep, it did. All right, so whoa. Let's see what it wants to do here. Down to a 1 minute. Yeah, let's you go down to 1 minute. And I even have 30 seconds on NQ. It's pretty nice. See how it lets you see that? Wick down. Let's see what it wants to do. Oh, very nice. Look at that. There we go. Very nice. Okay. It's a nice wick down. If you get a push on this 30-second here, will be a nice push up. Let's see. But I might just walk away. Green on that account. There's a 1 minute. Kind of better on a 1 minute. Very nice. All right, I think that's it. I think I'm done. Let's make sure this account loaded up here. Give me a quick second, guys. I'm just going to see if this loaded up. I got to reload the Ninja Trader. Oh, let's see. What the hell? Oh, there we go. I'm just reloading the Ninja Trader. Okay, beautiful. Sweet. Okay, that was about $1,000 on that Traderify account, and took an L on the other one. Let's see, we got one more Traderify account that I can go ahead and get W on. Let's see if we wake up. Let's see. Just waiting to see what happens next. 809. Kind of want to finish up. Let's see. There's a 2 minute. Kind of doing sideways. And here's a 4 minute. Here's a 4 minute chart. It kind of looks better on a 3 minute for you guys. There you go. I'll add to this one as well. So we get a drop here. There we go. A little bit of a drop. Okay. Ooh, about to get maxed out here. Yep. Boom. Just got max liquidated on that one too. Woof. That's no good. That's never no fun. All right. So one green. And those are funded accounts. So that's never no fun at all. But I think I'm done for today. Let's see. Yep. That's it. We are Gucci for the day. I think that's it. Well, that was fun. That was a good day. Got a couple good top step accounts. Did pretty well in those evals. Funded accounts had an okay day. Oh, oops. What is this? Okay day on the funded accounts. Not bad. Okay, I think that's it for today, guys. I am all done. So, not a bad day. Pretty good day. Went for 2 for 2. Pretty much we had 5 green accounts and 2 red accounts. So, not too bad. But that's kind of a reason I don't copy trade them too much. For that same reason. Is when you copy trade, if you have like a red day on one account, you're going to have it across all the accounts. So, that is never no fun. So that's the main reason why I don't do that. Okay, so we are done. Just making sure all my trades are done. Yep. Okay. All trades are done. Okay. All trades are done. We are good to go till tomorrow, guys. That's it. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Take care. Thank you for checking in at 12M Hustle. Peace out.